just about to get started. This is Corbin Carroll. And the home opener is underway. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And that one almost got him.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Got him. And now one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. And a foul ball. Foul ball. Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two down, bases empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Fought off foul. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball one.
Ball two.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That misses the zone. Ball three. And that'll do it. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swinging a foul out of play. 0-1 now. Out in front and foul to the left side. Pitches in the dirt. Ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
To the right side, Marte. One gone, bottom half of the first. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Ball, that's inside.
Missed with a changeup. And that's ball two. Kelly measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying out of here. He leaves the yard to right. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0. One down. Yandy Diaz now. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
Hey!
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Strike two.
Ball, that's low.
Check swing, hit on the ground. Marte throws to first in time.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there a little bit. Couldn't check his swing and induces a nice little ground out.
Betts in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Man on second, 2 down. Check
Ball
swing
one.
didn't go. Now 1-2. Out to short, Perdomo. Inning over. Top of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Pavin Smith. And a big swing and a miss. Fouled off. He was late. 0-2 now.
No, that's
Really
low.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes.
That's
a
a ball.
really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Tatis moving under it. And there's one away. Here's Nolan Arenado.
What do you
Check swing
got?
in the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Didn't go. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Arenado makes his way into second, and it's a double.
First baseman,
Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases.
One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second.
That's ball 2.
Comes at 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Just off the
That's
inside
inside.
corner. Full count now. In the air, right field. Tatis takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's
Inside,
off
ball 1.
the inside edge. Ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Hauls it in to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. On the ground to third, and that chance handled. Sends it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now here is Colson Montgomery. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
And he chases that one below the zone.
That's ball 2.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's
Inside
a team
ball.
at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Outside, that's a ball.
They're pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Man at first, one away. This to third, Arenado. Here's Marte for one. What a double play that was. Back here at Dodger Stadium, on to the third inning, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This one in the air, center field. Pages under this one. And there's one down. So up next, Tommy Troy.
Tommy Troy.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. .99 miles per hour to finish him off. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Corbin Carroll, the next to hit.
Ball
That's a good miss
inside.
off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
This one popped up. Muncy. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the inning, Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Andy Pages getting ready to hit.
Ball one. Aye.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Carroll takes it in for the out. And there's two down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And a foul ball.
That's a ball.
The next
Nope,
offering
that's a ball.
misses. Ball two. Two down, nobody on. Fights it off. You'll see another. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And they get Ohtani. Back here in L.A. as we go to the top of the fourth. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a foul straight back.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
In the dirt, ball one.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up.
Hey.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Diamondbacks down by a run, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Pavin Smith. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that skips in the dirt. That's a hit. So Nolan Arenado now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Ball.
Strike 2.
Nope. Outside.
Smith off of first with 2 away.
Ball,
Just
that's
off the
outside.
outside edge. And a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Hernandez settles underneath it, and that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 4th, Yandy Diaz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's to third. Arenado in plenty of time to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Muncy to hit. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, and that goes foul. 0-1.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
And a
Ball
curve is
3.
down and in.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Line drive to short and caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Smith
Ball,
stands
that's
in
down.
the 2 away as he takes a ball.
Hey.
That pitch gets the inside corner. And the count 1-2.
Ball, that's in.
On the ground to the left. Arenado to first in time. And they get the back here at Chavez Ravine. Ready now for the 5th inning. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit
Ball,
today.
that's
It's been
inside.
tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
In the air to left center. Hernandez on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now up next for Arizona, Adrian Del Castillo. And that is out of play. The D-backs trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. That misses the zone. Ball one.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Check swing called strike. Strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
In the air, right field. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Colson Montgomery.
Nope. Hey!
Next offering is outside. Next one misses. 3-1 now. That one lifted to left. Gurriel should have this one. And there's one down. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Yeah!
That one missed.
Inside.
This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. One down. Now it's going to be Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Comes up empty.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
In the air, right field. And there are 2 outs. Now a chance for Jonathan Loaisiga will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Ball.
And that one clips the corner. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That's way outside. And the count's full. Stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. Goes down looking for the strike. Back here in L.A. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that gets down for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So the batting order. Turns over. Corbin. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Edwin Diaz.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Breaking ball inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The Dodgers holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Ball 1.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 0-2. On the outside corner. Got him looking. Bottom of the 6th. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Hey!
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field.
Shohei on the go.
Aye.
Strike in there. Second, he's safe. Fouled off down the right side. And that one gets past the catcher. Up with it, fires to first. Throw not nearly in time, he's safe.
Well, that's the kind of moment that you have to produce a very productive at-bat. And at worst case scenario, you move that base runner up to third. But not even putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He's going to have to sit on that one for a couple of innings.
That's out.
The Dodgers trying to break this one open here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Just
Nope,
missed.
that's inside.
Pitch
That's
in the
ball
dirt.
3.
And now it's 3-2. Runners on the corners. No outs.
What do you
Check
got?
swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Mookie Betts digging in. Number 67 on the pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say.
On the ground, a short could be 2. Here's Marte for 1. A
he's
one-pitch
out.
double play out of the pen. Stepping in, Pavin Smith.
Really? Nice swing in his last at bat.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brock Stewart.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate.
Ball, that's
going
out.
to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
What a stop to first. And very nicely done for the out. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, set for the last half of the seventh. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And it's fouled away. That's to third. Sends it across to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Now at the Colson Montgomery. He is singled and he is flied to left. High fly ball down the left field line. And it's off the wall but foul. 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. Another homer. His second homer of the night, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. So 2 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Everything came together for him.
Trey Jameson gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. And out to a board.
Back-to-back singles. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Ohtani in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Ground ball right side. Vargas steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. Ready to begin the eighth. Now the D-backs catcher. Adrian Del Castillo. On the ground to first. And foul ball. Banks off the wall.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Del Castillo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Diaz puts it away for the out. 1 down. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a foul out of play. Here's the 0-2. caught him looking for the K. Back to the top of the order. Corbin Carroll. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Alex Vesia. Check swing called strike. Strike one.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. To get to the ninth, got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Nope, outside.
And it stays fair. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes the throw. Save!
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
2 outs, runner on first. And here is odd choice here. They intentionally walked him, and the runner now into scoring position. Next up for the guy, Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Gabriel Moreno.
Got a great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Edgardo Henriquez. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. To first, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen. One pitch to end the frame. Well, 1-run game, leading off Yandy Diaz.
You know, these
Well, that's off the
Dodgers,
plate.
digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Way inside. That one misses.
Nope, that's inside.
So lead
Ball
off
4.
walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count.
Cade Stroud gets handed the rock out of the pen. Muncy stands in now and watches strike 1. Late with the swing there. Diaz on at first, nobody out. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. In the dirt, blocked. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Mookie to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Inside,
Smith
ball 1.
up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Fouled off left side.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Ball.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Finds its way through, base hit. One run is in. Another comes in to score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 8-2. So they turn to their closer, Taylor Clark.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That one fouled hard the other way. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So back to the top of the order. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Andy Pages. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. That is the inning.
Let's get it, no limit. I get her, way clean. I'm with the biggest, a boss, the dream. I had to level up the team. Loud, now it's rebel everything. The D, the E, the S, the T, the G, the O, the A, the T.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set to start the ninth. So a lefty out of the pen, Eric Lauer.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. Foul ball, still 0-2. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
In the air, right field. Tatis takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Adrian Del Castillo now at the plate. 1 for 3. Arenado, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that one handled. 1 at second. And it's a double play to end the ball game. 8-2 the final here. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I need you and your friends to show up at 10. We leave in the Benz truck. Uber Lux and some we rolled up. I know you when the night is peach. When you relax and dance with me. Whoa. Hands on your hip, move slow. Heart in my chest beat fast, but on the gas. I hope that it lasts.